back to Green Hill Gaming, where I share my passion of video games with the whole wide world. In this live stream, Carlos is about to finally save Jill Valentine. So sit back, relax, stay safe, more importantly, enjoy my live stream of Resident Evil 3 Remake. I'm going to get my live stream up on my phone. So finally, at long last, Jill Valentine will be saved by Carlos. Right, sorted. I'm just going to be right back. And I'm right back. Okay, so there's a couple of areas in this hospital that I still haven't 100% searched. There's still items to be gotten. And you can see that in the red areas. The red areas are areas that have not been completely searched. But this area right the lab reception is where I need to go, but there's just a couple of areas that I still haven't fully explored, and that's what's wrecking my head. Most of them are areas that have simple locks. Now I don't have a simple lock, but I don't have a lockpick, but Jill Valentine does. I don't though. So there's on your first floor and a second floor. So you know, I'm just gonna go right to where I need to go. I'm not going to worry too much about the simple locks. I'll just have a quick look at my inventory here. Like, it's telling me I don't need this anymore, so I'm going to discard the hospital ID card. So if there was another door that needed to be opened with that ID card, like, it wouldn't tell me that I can discard it, you know. So I'm happy enough getting rid of that. I'm going to put one flash grenade into room 101. I've renamed the item box room 101. You know, probably wouldn't hurt me to take one more first aid spray. And I'm happy enough with that. Okay. Like, if there isn't too many, I don't know if I've killed all the zombies out here. I don't think I have. But if I can, maybe I'll just have one quick run through just to see. Have I searched the area completely? Actually, I'm not. I'm too much of a perfectionist. The holes need back. It gets in the way of my gameplay. So no, I'm just gonna keep going where I need to go. Which is beyond here. I just think that there was another door. I'll show you. There's a door. My viewers may have seen it in my previous live streams, but there's a door here that needs tape recorder. I don't know if I've seen another door like that, but I mean, I have the map to the hospital. So if it's telling me that there's no other areas, it needs to be. There's a padlock door as well. My guess is once you save Jill, you probably get to control Jill for a bit and you can come back to these areas. That's what I'm guessing. I know I'm only repeating myself here now, but yeah, I mean, I'm looking at the entire map here, the second floor and the first floor. So yeah, let's just do it. Actually, there's one way to find it out. Let's use the tape recorder.
All I wanted to know was what the documents were doing in your office in the first place.
Who do you think you're talking to? I'm goddamn Nathaniel Bard.
Oof.
I'm the best biologist you'll ever meet, you bedpan-changing waste of a nursing degree. Of course I have connections higher up. Of course the military consults with me on projects beyond your comprehension. So stop wasting my time with your nosy questions.
I'm sorry, Doctor.
You didn't read the documents, did you?
No, I shredded them just like you asked.
Good. Good. If that's all, you can go back to wiping your patient's ass. That's what they pay you for, right? And polish my shoes.
Polish my shoes.
I bet you know a lot about polishing, don't you? Now fuck off and don't say a word to anyone.
Oh my god. I've been saying this since the start.
What a douche.
Exactly, Carlos. I've been saying this since the start. The dialogue in this game is absolutely hilarious. Whether it's the documents, whether it's the voice acting, absolutely hilarious stuff. That doctor is an asshole, or as Carlos put it, very PG put it, a douche. Although I have plenty of other words to describe that doctor. So obviously, he is working with the Umbrella Corporation. No surprises there. Okay, see, it's telling me that I can discard this tape player. So I'm happy enough to progress. I'm happy enough that I've explored the mansion entirely as Carlos. The only other rooms and areas, items that I can't get to are the areas that have a simple lock. I don't have a lockpick. Jill Valentine does, so I'm happy enough to progress as Carlos. Let's do this. So this is where Dr. what did he call himself? I forgot what he called himself. Right, Dr. Baird. I'm guessing there's going to be a lot of interesting documents here linking this doctor to the Umbrella Corporation. And here he is himself. Or at least what was left of him.
Tyrell, Bard's dead. He's been shot.
Shit, and the vaccine?
I'm looking.
Well, look harder. There's gotta be a computer, right?
I'm guessing, in fact I know, that it was Mikhail. His name? Mikhail. Was it Mikhail? Mikhail. The leader of the UBCS, not the leader, but my boss, basically, Carlos's boss, shot him because he knew too much. And we're going to find out what he knew right now. Banquet invitation. Okay. Dear Dr. Baird, it is my pleasure to cordially invite you to a banquet on September 10th at the Central Hotel, where we will be exchanging viewpoints on Raccoon City's new Special Medical Zone, SMZ. Attending will be Mayor Michael Waring, Chief of Police Brian Irons, who's also working with the Umbrella Corporation. Umbrella Corporation are basically giving him very expensive pieces of art. So in exchange for Police Chief Brian Irons to keep his mouth shut on what Umbrella are doing, and other distinguished members of our community. Thursday, September 10th, 1998, 6 p.m. The Orient Restaurant, Central Hotel, 2nd floor. We would be honoured if you would join us. Sincerely, Greg Tester, United States Senator. Handwritten note. Nate, I'll be introducing the bill for that new drug of yours in mid-August. Bring the cash. We've booked a suit for the usual after party. You're a brunette guy, right? I'll let Irons know. Oh God. If you know anyone knows the backstory of Chief Irons, that's really fucking shady. Extremely fucking shady, to be honest. Right, that didn't give me any juicy information on the vaccine or anything. I'm hoping there's some more fucking. Oh well, the Umbrella Corporation logo says it all. Okay, let's have a look at the monitor. Classic Resident Evil right there. Email from Nathaniel Baird. I was going to call him Baird. Email from Baird to Greg Tester. Oh, that was the guy that was getting back to him. Subject: reply immediately. Greg, I know you're watching the news. This virus is going to devour the whole country. The dead will wash over Capitol Hill like a tidal wave. You're not safe. However, you've always been a good friend to me, so I'd like to offer you a way out. I have in my possession 1 dose of a vaccine for the virus, the Holy Grail. And it's not for my family. Damn, not for my ladies on the side. No, Greg, I'm saving it for you. What a weird bastard. I know better than anyone that you're the future of the United States. But if you want the goods, Greg, you have got to get me out of here now, without Umbrella finding out. Lean on the Pentagon for me. I know you've got the clout. See if someone can get a rescue team in here without UBCS involvement. Too late for that. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours, which should send a pretty chest after the parties we've been to. Hurry, my time is running out.
This is Daniel Bard, September 29, 11 p.m. I am acutely aware that my time's running out. And I hope and pray, by making this recording and bringing the truth to light, that I can restore some small shred of honor to my name. All of Raccoon City's suffering began with the release of a biological weapon known as the T-virus. My employer, the Umbrella Corporation, engineered this virus, and they ordered my team to develop a vaccine, which we did. Now, I keep samples of this vaccine here in my office. The rest of it is stored underground. But those sons of bitches at the board, they want to destroy it. They don't want the world to know what they've done. So they're trying to erase all evidence that the virus ever existed.
It's getting juicy now.
No, I'm not a fool. I know they don't want me to...
Oof. Just when it was getting interesting.
God, Jill knew all along. And she trusted me anyway.
That's Jill Valentine. Fuck is right, but you need me to smash the computer, Carlos. And I will be right back. So what's really interesting about the Resident Evil 3 remake is like the introduction to this new character, Dr. Bard, who wasn't in the original Resident Evil. And he was ordered by Umbrella originally to develop a vaccine to the T-virus, but now because the T-virus has escaped into Raccoon City, Umbrella want to destroy any evidence of the T-virus, including the vaccine. So it's all getting very interesting now. I'll make sure. Well, I have fully explored this area, but I want to have a look around. So I think it's Mikhail or Mikhail who shot Dr. Bard. You'll find out soon enough. But the UBCS are not here to rescue. They're not here to rescue civilians at all. And I will be right back again. And oh shit. I'm back. I thought I turned off my headset there by accident. Okay, we're making good enough progress. The story a bit here now in this live stream. It's going good. It's going good. Still got a good couple of minutes left in the live stream. But yeah, so the UBCS are not here to rescue civilians. They're here for far sinister reasons. I mean, you already heard that Dr. Bard has said that the Umbrella Corporation are attempting to destroy any evidence of their doing, their wrongdoing, their involvement with the T-virus and the T-virus outbreak, including the vaccine as well. So just keep that in mind, and you will find out exactly why the UBCS are in Raccoon City. I just want to make sure that I've fully explored this area, which I definitely have. Okay, moving on.
Is it here?
I'm guessing that Mikhail took it. Maybe not. Or I'd recognise that purple a mile away, man. I'd recognise that purple a mile away, and I'll be right back. I am back, so I'd recognise that purple a mile away. That is the vaccine. Well, it's a vaccine sample. I'm guessing I have to do something to it if I remember. Or maybe it's just...
Hang tight.
Oh, okay. It is as simple as just bringing the vaccine back. I think in the remake you have to do something different. You have to like combine stuff. Something like that, anyway. But it's been a long time since I played the original Resident Evil 3, that's for sure. I'll be right back. Vaccine sample. A vaccine which can cure a victim of the T virus. There is just enough vaccine inside for one person. I'm going to predict something. I'm going to predict that Carlos gets infected. Just as he's about to cure Jill Valentine, he has to make a decision. Like, he can either cure himself or cure Jill, and he'll choose to cure Jill. That probably won't happen, but I'm going to predict it nonetheless. So yeah, this is the vaccine that will save Jill Valentine. So Carlos can finally save Jill Valentine. I definitely think that in the remake there was far more to do in terms of actually developing the vaccine itself. And I'll be right back. Making great progress with the vaccine. I bet.
I got it.
Good. I'm headed your way.
Be careful.
Careful. Have you seen this town? It'll be a fucking miracle if I get there in one piece.
I bet Nick Hoyle is going to make it. Oh well, okay, not Nick Hoyle, but man, you motherfucker. I like how one grenade takes them out. I love it. I'm gonna actually equip this fucking flash. What do you call it again? Flash bombs. I'm guessing Mikhail is gonna make an appearance. Almost there, Jill. I'm gonna save you.
You're gonna be okay, Jill.
Got the vaccine, Jill?
Come on. This shit better work. Tyrell, what the hell happened?
Attention all citizens. The contagion spreading throughout the city has been designated uncontainable. On October 1st, Raccoon City will be completely destroyed in a missile strike. All residents capable of rational thought.
I almost forgot about that, to be honest.
This is not a test. Attention all citizens.
I mean, that's only a day away. There's still people in the city. You think Uncle Sam gives a shit? Fuck. Here they come.
I almost forgot that Raccoon City gets wiped out.
Better grab some gear.
Oh no.
Sounds like there's a lot of them out there.
Well, this is an interesting turn of events, isn't it? Gonna save my progress anyway. I have to defend Jill Valentine. Well, at least she's been saved. That's the most important thing. Cured of the vaccine.
I'm gonna try to lower the window shutters. The less entry points, the better.
And how do we do that?
I'll try hacking into the hospital security system. Keep them off me in the meantime.
Oh lads. Oh my god. Detonator.
Okay. Now the fun shit.
Fuck. Jesus Christ. What to do with the detonator? Shit. Oh lads. Right, now the fact that I got a detonator is confusing me. Do I have to use it now or wait until I defend Jill? This reminds me of a part in Resident Evil 4. We're inside the coin. So, yeah, there's a part in Resident Evil 4 that people will be very familiar with, considering how many times they've released that game. Where you're inside this house and you have to defend yourself from a load of villagers. I actually like this. This is something you don't see very much in Resident Evil. Classic Resident Evil games. Like being ambushed like by a large number of zombies. Like. Fantastic. A lot of zombies. Oh no, wait. Find the breaker. Oh my fucking god, no way. Shit. Close one indeed. Let's find the breaker. A lot of fucking
Hello.
Who do we have? Damien, buddy, welcome to Green-HillGaming, my Resident Evil 3 live stream. A lot is happening right now, as you can see, buddy. I am being fucking ambushed by a horde of zombie whores. Oh fuck. I'm dead. Man, I hope that you are keeping safe and well, man. In these crazy real life times. And I enjoyed the live stream. I got a couple of more minutes left in the live stream. Jesus, man. There's a lot more zombies than what there is. I am dying. 1 time, I think. That's not that zombie, folks. We get him. Oh, there's still more. No way. Jill is behind the door there that's barricaded. She was infected with the T virus and I found her a vaccine. Oh my god. How the hell are we getting out of here? What the?
Maybe you can knock the pillar down with that explosive.
Hold up until the explosion. I'm gonna hide in here. I'm hiding in here until the explosion happens. Fuck out of here. I just hurt myself, didn't I?
Any new games you getting soon?
Final Fantasy VII is re-releasing next week, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm definitely going to be getting my hands on some Final Fantasy VII remake. What else?
Hi.
Oh yeah, I'm going to be getting Utku. Hello and welcome to Green-HillGaming, to my Resident Evil 3 live stream. Hope that you are keeping safe and well, man. Dead live stream. I'm going to be getting Xenoblade Chronicles remastered as well. I think it's coming out next month, I think. How about you, man? Any games on your wish list? Oh my god, the fucking hospital collapsed.
I can't afford new games.
Oof. Oh, you were telling me games are expensive where you are.
Not even close. But at least it's over.
For now.
Games on my wish list are far off, unfortunately. Emoji happy tears.
I know, man. Jesus Christ. Last of Us 2 being delayed. And what was the other game that got delayed as well, man? Oh, Jesus. Dying Light 2. I know how you feel, man. You were looking forward to those two games, Dying Light 2 and Last of Us Part 2, Chapter 2. Oh, man. Well, hopefully, no, like, we won't have to wait too long for those games to come out.
Vaccine's the real deal.
And Cyberpunk, emoji crying face.
That's right, Cyberpunk, another great game that was scheduled to release this year that's been delayed. Oh my god, I'd say unfortunately it's going to be a trend now, like unfortunately, because of the coronavirus situation. It's going to be a trend, like games are going to get delayed. Even games that are probably well into development.
And
even
GTA
games,
6.
Oh, well, Jesus H, motherfucking Christ. That game got delayed, man, before it even got announced. If that makes sense. Oh, fucking hell, man. GTA 6. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. That game is just going to, like, be something that's just going to be on people's minds, but it's not going to be on their console.
Hey ha 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 ha.
GTA 6, man. Holy shit, man. Will we ever see that game? Will GTA 6 ever become a thing? Like, I'm telling you, it's going to be something that's going to be on our minds, but it's not going to be in our console.
Right. What do you think you're gonna do? Whole city's about to be microwaved.
Come on, man. Call the government. Tell them we found a cure. You stall for time.
Ballsy motherfucker.
His eyes are yellow. So yeah, Raccoon City is about to get nuked. They can't contain the virus. They can't contain. So first thing tomorrow morning, Raccoon City gets nuked.
Jill. Thank God you're okay. I've got good news. It's over now. The city's safe.
Oh, I'm gonna make a prediction. Jill Valentine is having a nightmare right now. She's having a nightmare right now. I'm telling you. What did I tell you? You see, because she's traumatized. I like giving backstory to the characters in games that I love. I love doing this. This is my passion. This is why I always say when I start off my live streams, sharing my passion of video games with the whole world. Like Jill Valentine, Jesus, like she saw her colleagues, right?
IGN are hosting a Summer of Gaming event in June.
Yeah, I read that, man. That's going to be like their own kind of version of E3. A lot of game developers now are going to be doing that. And count of E3 itself being cancelled, which is going to be interesting. Like, I think it's going to make things far more entertaining. To be honest with you, I'm actually looking forward to that. So IGN will have their own event. All the big companies will have their own events as well. So it's going to be something to look forward
Carlos.
to. Carlos is about to die. No, he's not. So this is actually a nightmare that Jill is having. I know the game so much I can almost predict these things happening, and I can promise you, hand on my heart, I have not looked up anything online. I have looked up no video walkthroughs on YouTube, nothing like that. I've looked nothing into this game. In fact, even before this game got launched, I didn't even watch any of the gameplay trailers like leading up to the launch of the game because I wanted to jump into it, fresh. So what's happening right now is Jill Valentine is having like a kind of a post-traumatic like nightmare. Like she investigated the mansion where her colleagues, her friends were like eating to death, and they didn't stay dead. They turned back into zombies, and Jill had no choice but to shoot what 5 minutes earlier was her colleague and her friend. And like the mansion incident has left Jill Valentine like a broken mess basically in her mind. So she's having a nightmare. She thinks that Carlos is has been infected. I think it's a nightmare anyway. Definitely a nightmare. See, I knew it.
Where am I? What's going on?
New announcements and gameplays will be shown.
Oh, thank fuck! We need that. Like, we need announcements. We need game reveals, 100%. I like Leon S. Kennedy has nothing on Jill Valentine. You know the way like Leon is supposed to be like one of the most like popular characters in the Resident Evil series. Yeah, he came into Raccoon City on his first day on the job as a Raccoon City police officer, and he survived Raccoon City. Yeah, that's great. That's great. Yeah, and he got scouted for special agent for the United States of America. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. But did he witness his entire colleagues being eaten to death by fucking zombies?
Can't wait for RE4 remake.
I seen Capcom are asking people, do they want another Resident Evil game to get remade? Oh my god, like that is just, it's not needed. Like, it's definitely not needed.
Attention all citizens. The missile strike on Raccoon City will occur in just
0.
the payload is designed to
Zero.
eradicate all
Or, oh yeah, I thought you meant like zero. Yeah, I was going to say like 0 people are interested in that. Resident Evil 0, I don't think that would be needed either, to be honest with you. Because I mean, Resident Evil 0 and Resident Evil 4, like, they all look great. They're fantastic looking games, and I think that there's no need to remake games that look amazing as that. But PS1 games definitely can get remade, possibly PS2 games as well. But I just think that there has to be a limit to, you know.
You want to move on?
I think that like what, you mean the live stream or the Resident Evil series? But as far as the Resident Evil series is concerned,
Resident Evil 6 remake.
Oh my good god, Resident Evil 6 remake, never, ever, ever. I'd just give up on the series if that was the case. But I think they should just kind of like
series.
I think the series is in a very interesting situation right now. I mean, like, from what I'm reading of Resident Evil 8, I kind of prefer if the series ended, to be honest with you. I really would. Because it's just going down a really weird kind of, like, pathway. Like, I don't even care too much about it being first person, but all this kind of stuff about, like, fucking bringing in paranormal elements into it, and yeah, it's strange. I have to read more into it, like, but it is looking very strange.
October 1st. No. Can't be.
Oh really? And a re-series?
Yeah, man. I mean, like, from what I'm reading of Resident Evil 8, man, it just sounds really, really weird. And I think if it's going to be that weird, I think the series should just end. Like, I think when it comes to the remakes, they did a great job, obviously, remaking the original Resident Evil 1, and Resident Evil 2, and now Resident Evil 3. So I think, like, there's enough to keep, like, fans like myself happy with classic Resident Evil games. But yeah, it's going down a really weird pathway, like the series. Oh, I'm back, and I have a pick lock as well. I got a pick lock. Well, I had the hospital has been completely. Oh, what the hell is inside here? The hell? Where's the handgun ammo? Oh, there it is. G18 handgun. I got a new handgun. Lovely jubbly. Does that mean they can get rid of this one then? Huh.
Final Fantasy looks really good. I
does,
watched the review.
It actually does, to be fair. I've actually stayed away from the review now and any kind of gameplay videos of it, because I don't want to kind of like spoil myself too much, even though like I know it's the same kind of game, like, but it does look great, right? And especially from what I played at the demo, like, it looks insane. Like, 33 shot 9mm handgun with 3 round. Does it use the same handgun ammo, like? Because I'm thinking I can get rid of that, like. Nah, the more weapons I have, the more chance I have of killing zombies. Okay, what's side room 101? Oh, mixed herb. Take that out happily. Let me think. I don't have a magnum yet, so I'm not going to worry about taking the high grade gunpowder. Okay. Right.
How about Boris?
Oh yeah, he's intensive care. Boris Johnson is intensive care, but apparently it's for precautionary reasons or something, just in case something did go horribly wrong that he would be in there. But I wonder, like, would that be the same with anybody else? Do you know what I mean? Any other member of the public, like, would they be automatically put straight into intensive care, like, or would they be told, oh, you're gonna have to wait for a while, you don't need to be in intensive care, you know what I mean? Getting special treatment just because he's Boris Johnson, just because he's the Prime Minister, like.
Apparently the virus worsened.
Yeah, they said something about that his condition worsened, right?
You saved my life.
I sure as shit didn't. That was all Carlos. He carried you here and he treated you himself. Crazy bastard.
Where is he?
He went underground. Bard stockpiled the vaccine, enough to give this city some hope.
He thinks he can do this by himself. I'm going after him.
Wait, did you see the broadcast? They're gonna blow the city sky high.
That'll always be the case.
Yeah,
Government over people.
Leave this mess to
always, unfortunately.
So am I.
Always going to be this.
Guess I'm not talking you out of this.
Actually, what I'm going to do for now, for the next like 5-10 minutes of the live stream, I'm going to go back to all.
Underground, beneath this hospital. I've lost contact with Carlos, so expect trouble.
Shut up, I'm talking. I'm going to go back to all the locations that has. What's this? What the hell? What's the crate about? Where did that crate come from? There's a crate in here. I didn't even see that. Where? What crate? Bloody crate. I'm gonna go back to all the locations that has the locks. There's the crate. That crate wasn't there earlier. So I just dropped the crate. I mean, I'll happily take it, I think, but I'm going to shortcut that. So I now have a new handgun. Cool. Right, so what's in here? There's still something in here. It's red. There's still something here. Is it in the drink machine? Nope. Alright, oh, it could be here. I thought it could be. Yep. I always try to kind of. Oh shit. Well, test out my new handgun. Takes a while to kind of like reload after you do that burst. You fat bastard, stay dead. This is actually where I need to go, I guess. But until then, I'm gonna open up all these fucking padlocks. Now the only thing is, how do I get out there?
I seen your Resistance gameplay yesterday.
What do you think of it? It's all different now in the full version, obviously. I was playing as a new... by the way, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching, man. I appreciate that. I hope that you enjoyed. But I was playing as a new mastermind, Annette Birkin. Annette Curtin. More Magnum ammo. I'm getting Magnum ammo. I don't even have Magnum yet.
Pretty cool, to be honest.
It's a really great game, man. Really great game. And again, man, thanks for watching, man. I appreciate that. Get all of these areas that have a padlock. Oh fuck! Oh my god! Oh no, it's fine. I have. Hello. Boom. Oh, fuck, they're fast. My god, they're fast. I play a bit more Resistance actually later on today. So So stay tuned for that. Okay, so what's next? What's next? What's next? What is next? What's beyond here again? Gotta go upstairs.
TBF, I only missed one live stream since the lockdown. Emoji happy tears.
Yeah, man, you've been watching a lot of my live streams, man. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that, man. That's the thing about lockdown, man. How am I on the other side? What the hell? Oh, that's fine. Okay.
There's no excuses in lockdown. Emoji happy tears.
No excuses in lockdown. Nah, man, really, thanks so much, man, for the support you always give my channel, man. I appreciate that, man. More magnum ammo. So this is why it's always good to go back and to open those locks, because you'll find very important items in them. So next up is the staff room, if I can get there. Staff room is right in here. There's also...
Red rooms mean not fully explored, right?
That's right, man. That's right. The red rooms mean the rooms are not fully explored.
Or am I wrong?
Not, you're spot on, man. Spot on. So this weapon is good and bad at the same time, because there's a bit of a reload, a bit of a long reload at the end of each burst. But it does good damage, so. Okay, they're dead. What is behind this locker? Yeah, man, spot on, man. Red areas mean unexplored, and the green areas mean explored. Oh, there's still a zombie alive. Shit, what the hell do we do here now? Oh no. What I have to do is reload. Oh my god. Come on. The fuck is... Ah, fuck's sake. Why can't I, Hold on a second. Kill this fucker first. Reload my shotgun fully, yeah. That should do it. Or not.
Out of nowhere, emoji happy tears.
I'm telling you, man, out of nowhere, like an RKO, huh? A zombie fight RKO. There we go. Why is it saying the sick room is still fully... It's interesting now. Where's the sick room? Oh, Jesus Christ, he came out of fucking nowhere. Jesus, merciful Christ, man. That scared the fuck out of me now, to be honest. Bastard scared the fuck out of me. God, man.
Emoji happy tears, emoji happy tears, emoji happy tears.
Oh, fuck. Bastard, like. Okay, where now? I think I need to go to the courtyard as well. I need to jump down there as well, I think. So what didn't I pick up in the treatment room? That's what the hell I'm going. What's in here that I haven't picked up? What the hell, this is weird. Oh, what is this? Explosives I haven't seen. Where are they? There we go. Next up, we have the sick room. I gotta go to the courtyard. Oh no, I have to equip or reload. Why can't I reload that? Oh, that's high grade gunpowder. Shit. Let me think now. Do you know what? I'll get rid of this. Now I can make some magnum ammo. Look at this guy. Okay, so now I need to go back to the courtyard. If I can find a way back to the courtyard, that is. I'll just hopefully no. I can never get to the right side. That's so annoying. Yeah, I can never get to the right side. There's something that can be opened with Jill's pick lock, but I can't seem to get to the right side. It's annoying. I'll check the map for it. See, there's something in the courtyard that I haven't gotten. What's this area here?
Another window, the jump out probably.
Could very well be. That's what I was thinking as well, actually. That's what it could be. They all look the same, like, so annoying.
Look
like.
at windows.
Yeah, you're right there, actually. There's probably another one of them around. Okay, so... That's where I jumped down.
Try looking from the outside if you can't find it here.
Oh, wait. It's on here, isn't it? Please tell me this is where it is. Oh, this is... Ah, fuck.
Yes.
This is annoying now because... This is where I jumped over. But I can't...
No.
There's probably a third window. confusing, isn't it?
Look up.
You mean from down at the court? Yeah, you're probably right too. Right, no. Yeah, I'm gonna look up and see if there's another window. So maybe there's a window up. Right, no.
I think I can squeeze by.
What? Oh, you can squeeze by here. This could be it. Yeah. Oh, Jill Valentine. Jill Valentine saves the day for all of us. There we go. Drop
Nice.
down. It's all Jill's. I'll come down to Jill. Ah, look. That's actually the Magnum. That's how you get the Magnum. If I didn't actually do this, I wouldn't have gotten the Magnum. Holy shit. Okay, let me see now. What do I get rid of? Explosive A. Do you know what? I'll get rid of the 5 shotgun shells. No, I won't actually. I'll just get rid of this.
Guaranteed to give you
Morning.
Guaranteed to give you a head. Oh, I've got a trophy. And good morning. I know who it is straight away. Just waiting for the confirmation. If the comment actually shows up. It is Mr. Chad Middleton himself. Good morning to you. Welcome to Green-HillGaming, to my Resident Evil 3 remake live stream. Hope that you were keeping safe and well, Chad. It's got the Magnum. And I got a trophy for collecting all the weapons in the campaign. It's called Kendo's Armory. Delighted to know that. And I have a good amount of ammo as well. So now I'm going to go all the way back to the start. Sort out my Magnum ammo. And end the live stream. So sorry, Chad,
Damien.
you joined at the end of the live stream, so apologies for that. But there's still one area that I want to go to that I haven't fully explored. It's the lab area. Okay, now I'm stuck in here, I think. Oh no, no. Got the Magnum. Anyone who knows anything about Resident Evil knows the Magnum is the most important item in the whole fucking all the games. Like, extremely important.
Have you fought Nemesis second form?
I have indeed, and it was one hell of a boss battle. I was fighting him yesterday, I think. Or was it the day before yesterday? I'm not too sure now. Ah, shit. Let me see. Because, like, I would like to have those explosive rounds, but you know what? I'm just going to get rid of the shotgun shells. Fuck it. Just to have the map complete, you know what I mean? Yeah, this has been a great live stream so far. Well, I'm going to be ending it now, like, but it's been a great live stream. I'm lost now, to be honest. Back here we're going, yeah. I got the Magnum. I can't believe I actually got the Magnum. And it just goes to prove that you really do have to explore in Resident Evil games. Because if I didn't explore the entire... Bastard. Don't you dare kill me now. Don't you fucking dare kill me now. Bastard. Damaged me. I had more health. Do I have health in here? I do. Well, I'm not gonna worry about that now. Look, I got my Magnum. I'm delighted. And what I'm gonna do is combine one high grade gunpowder with. Wait a second now. Let's just put this into room 101 for a second. Take out the other high grade gunpowder. So when you combine high grade gunpowder together, you get more handgun or Magnum ammo. And now I'm going to combine the two together, and that means I have 16 Magnum ammo. Sorted, absolutely sorted. So let's see something here now. Why can't I? Fuck. Okay, I'm going to save my progress and end the live stream. What a great live stream it has been. Found out that Raccoon City is going to be nuked tomorrow morning. Got my Magnum and interacted with my amazing subs in the live stream.
Magnum is the protagonist.
The Magnum was the protagonist of the Resident Evil series. That's actually so true. Like that's actually the perfect way to put it, to be honest with you. So this is the end of the live stream. I want to say thank you to all of you who watched. Really appreciate your support. Hope that you enjoyed. So thanks for watching. Stay safe, and I will see you next time on Green Hill Gaming.